Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another theme park obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today we're hanging out at California Adventure to have some fun at the Pixar Fest because there's some things that I didn't film in the first video. And of course, cruise around downtown Disney, maybe check up on some merch, maybe ride a couple rides, you know, the usual. So how about you and I dive right in. Another day and once again back at Disneyland. Well, the Disneyland Resort and downtown Disney specifically for right now until we go into the parks. Ooh, Din Tai Fung is looking nice. They made some really good progress as of late. And speaking of good progress, they're making really good progress on these new quick service locations. Oh, they're removing more light posts over here too. Yeah, hopefully these locations will open up very quickly. Cannot wait. And then this corner of downtown Disney will be done. Ooh, and look at this over here at the Lego store. We have some new Star Wars characters out. Yeah, this is great. I want them to replace these ones. Oh, wow, that sunflower is pretty gnarly. Yeah, this is pretty cool. And before we head into the park, why not stop at the bar and to have a nice beverage? Because you know what? The beverages are all the same price here at Disneyland. So why not just have a beverage that I know is really, really good? And by the way, when I say we, Michael is joining me today.
Hello.
And yeah, this is your first time at Centrico.
Yeah,
what do you think so far?
It's pretty.
Yeah, it's a really pretty place. And what I was saying in my Centrico video is that this is a perfect place to do something like this, where you just pull up to the bar, grab a drink, head into the park, or vice versa, where you do the parks, then you come over here and grab a drink. And the drinks that we both got are the mariachis in Manhattan. Really, really good. And I had these last time I was here at this restaurant, so I figured, you know what, screw it, I'm doing them again. These are really good drinks. Alrighty, finished up at Centrico. We're making our way over to California Adventure. Disneyland closes early this evening because it is a Star Wars night. Yeah, I don't do any of those after-hour events. I've never been to one besides, like Halloween events at other parks. I've actually never done any of the Halloween events here at Disney. And we'll talk about that a little bit later in the video because I did want to talk about Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and Oogie Boogie Bash and how I think they should change them. But yeah, Star Wars night, all that kind of stuff, I don't go to them. Officially made it in the park, and yeah, it is a very busy day, very busy Tuesday afternoon, late afternoon here at California Adventure, but hold the phone, everybody. I found my first Pizza Planet truck right over here on Buena Vista Street. That is one of 50. There are 50 hidden Pizza Planet trucks throughout California Adventure, Disneyland, and in the downtown Disney district. Yeah, it's a lot. Those Pizza Planet trucks are so random, I feel like it would be impossible to find all of them in one day. Ooh, and look at this. The roses are really blooming right now. These are gorgeous. Cruising through Grizzly Peak because there is a new addition here in Grizzly Peak, and we have to pay a visit. Oh, people enjoying Grizzly River Run. Low-key, I was thinking about going on it right now.
Well,
I really was.
Looking for... No, where am I going to go with this? I'm looking for someone who I know is going to enjoy it, but I don't see them anywhere.
Someone who would enjoy this? You mean the little... Wow, that was a close raft. You see that?
Yeah, that's a... Yeah.
They dispatched that one pretty quick. Anyways, there's usually a kitty cat that hangs out over here, and we don't see the kitty cat today. Is that who you were saying might like the attraction today?
Yeah.
I mean, well, or the possum that we saw. Remember that?
That was scary.
I mean,
we just fell from the tree, and I thought it was a cat at first. But
no, it was a possum.
I got close, and I was like, oh my god, it fell, but no, it was a possum.
No, I mean, we are in the wilderness. And this is where the new addition is. The man of honor right here, Big Al. How's it going, buddy? This thing is so cool. Pretty random, too. I was not expecting this. Is the Country Bear Jamboree making a comeback here to Grizzly Peak? I mean, it wasn't in Grizzly Peak. It was at Disneyland side, but wouldn't that be kind of cool if they brought the Country Bears back in a new attraction over here in Grizzly Peak somewhere? I mean, I would dig it. I think that would be pretty awesome. I feel like we wouldn't get that wet on it, Like, I feel like we would be okay.
We never get wet on this ride.
It's like, and plus the geyser right here is not on, so I feel like it's okay. I don't know, maybe if there's no line we could do it. And you know what's gonna be funny? Since we're going on this is the one time we're gonna get soaking wet. Like, this is the one time we're gonna get soaking wet. Okay, so we've totally made this even. Michael and I have our own raft, because again, it's super slow. And again, shout out to the cast member that let us do this as well. But Michael's sitting, oh, well, hello, Raptors. But yeah, Michael's on that side, and then I've evened it out sitting on the opposite seat. So our chances are even.
No, this is going to be the time that we actually do get soaked.
That's what I was saying earlier. This is when we're going to get soaked.
When you don't want to get soaked, this is when you're going to get soaked.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, hey, this is all part of the fun. This is what makes the vlogs exciting, Oh, no, this is not going to be good. What did we do? We made a big mistake. This is a big mistake. Okay, here we go. Oh no. What? This is literally gonna be the time we get soaked.
I know, but it was a walk-on.
Yeah, we couldn't say no to a walk-on.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Watch out for the grizzly bear. Oh no. Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh, oh no! Why is it so scary in there? Okay, we're good, we're good. We didn't get that wet at all. Just maybe like a drop or two.
Drops and miss.
Yeah.
That's it so far.
But of course, this is where the first drop is, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Oh no! Oh! Oh my gosh! OMG! You got like, that was really bad. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, we gotta spin around here. We gotta spin around. Oh! Oh! Okay, here we go. Oh! Okay, that wasn't that bad. That was never that bad. That was never that bad. Okay, final result.
It's not too much.
It's not too bad.
It's more than I would have expected.
Yeah, let's say turn around. We gotta get the back of your shirt. That was where the wave happened right there.
I'm gonna come over here. But
Yeah, we'll dry off. Well, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Side note though, look at this. The Redwood Creek Challenge Trail is still being worked on, still in refurb. And honestly, I would be in favor of the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail being like demoed for something new, like a new attraction, a dark ride, or maybe a little roller coaster in this spot. I think that would be kind of cool. Hey, you know, that's maybe where they could do the Country Bear Jamboree attraction. And see Michael's trying to do the bunny ears behind me. Go ahead and comment down below if you saw that. But yeah, you know, I don't know. The Redwood Creek Challenge Trail is cool and all, but I think it's time to add something new to California Adventure over here in this area of the park. And they still have to do the Avengers e-ticket ride, which we'll walk over there a little bit later, maybe, to talk about that, which hopefully they'll reveal more information at D23, which is coming up here in August. Ooh, look at this right in front of the Little Mermaid attraction. One of the Pixar food booths has popped up. Now this all starts May 10th, I believe. At least that's what it said on the app. And let's see what kind of goodies they got. They got the chicken and potato waffles, half-note jazz cake. They have a specialty beverage and then a cocktail. There you go. Yeah, it's kind of cool that they're doing like a food and wine festival kind of thing for the Pixar Fest. Ooh, look, and here's another one. This one's got a bunch of pasta. We've got a pesto pasta over here. Ribbon pasta tossed in basil pesto with potatoes and green beans. That kind of sounds good. And what's the cocktail down here? We have a limoncello cocktail. I mean, hey, I think it's a pretty solid idea that they're doing the food booths. I just wish they would have started that on the day the Pixar Fest kicked off. That would have been kind of cool because we weren't really sure what to get as far as food. We didn't want to spend too much money. So what I'm curious about with this is if they're going to do a tasting lanyard like they do with other festivals here, and then how much is the tasting lanyard going to be? Made it over here to Emotional Whirlwind, and I gotta say, I've always liked the lighting package on Emotional Whirlwind in this little corner. I think it's kind of cool. I love the purples and the pinks. And then obviously this is really cool too. I believe it's called the Memory Wall. I haven't seen the movie in a long time, so go ahead and comment down below if I'm right or wrong here, but yeah, I like it. Made it over here to Incredicoaster. We were hoping to go on it, but it is down temporarily. So hopefully they'll get this thing back up and running before World of Color starts. World of Color starts at 9 and it is 8:13, so fingers crossed. But if they get a little too close to showtime, I don't know, they might have to wait until the show's over. But if we get lucky and they're gonna open it up right now, we can hurry up and jump in line and not have to wait, which would be awesome. So maybe we'll give it like a couple minutes and we'll see what happens. But a cool thing that happened just as I was standing here, Michael was looking on Instagram and it looks like the Disneyland Forward project has been approved. Tonight was like the last meeting, the city council meeting on the entire project and what Disney wants to do with the land that they own. And it looks like it's ready to go. It's green lit. So the next process is now the waiting game as far as like waiting for new things to be built and all that. But as far as Disney getting the green light from the city, just like they did in the 90s when they were getting ready to build California Adventure in the downtown Disney district, yeah, it looks like we're ready to go. So how exciting. This is going to be really cool. This is not a short-term project, by the way, so do not expect these things to happen overnight. This is like a multi-decade thing, like way past Bob Iger and way past Josh D'Amaro. There'll be new people in charge, but it gives them the opportunity to expand the property even more as far as, you know, expanding California Adventure and Disneyland, maybe building a couple new hotels and shopping districts, new parking structures. So yeah, exciting stuff, including maybe that Pandora expansion that they've been teasing for a while now. No luck with the roller coaster. It's still down. Turns out there was some guests on the coaster, so still haven't even evac'd them and cycled. So yeah, that's probably not gonna happen until after the show. But I do love these reflections at the port of San Francisco. So I think that makes up for it just a little bit. Now, it would be pretty awesome to get a night ride on this thing, but as you can see off to our left, Yeah, the line is pretty long. So I don't know if I'm down to do that right now. Oh, there they go. Yeah, night rides on this are gorgeous, especially like at closing time when there's not too many people here, when most people have already exited the park. You hurry up and jump in line for this one if the line's not too bad. And yeah, it's really good. Really, really good. And you know what else has good night rides that's very similar to this is Test Track at Epcot.
Yeah.
Those are good night rides. I love that.
Test Track is kind of better just because it goes faster.
Oh yeah, it goes really fast. It goes like 60 miles an hour. This one goes, I think, 40. Okay, we got some interesting developments right here, but that's gonna have to wait because look who's coming out right now. It's Mater. Heck yeah. Just in time for the Pixar Fest, dude.
Hey, y'all feel like swearing? Come on by.
Okay, yeah, but this is outside of the Avengers campus area, and looks like some utility work. Could these utilities be for the Avengers e-ticket ride? Absolutely not. I don't know. I honestly don't know how real this attraction is, to be completely honest. I hope we hear something at D23. I really do. And just like that, we made a full lap around the park. But it's time to party because we have to check out Club Pixar. Yeah, we filmed this during the day, but I wasn't able to get it at night. And I gotta say, at night, this neon looks way better. It's pretty cool. Okay, well, they have some music playing and stuff, which is cool. And of course, some more neon. But I gotta say, I feel like Mad Tea Party and Electronica were like superior. Alrighty, well, Club Pixar ended up being pretty lame because it ended at 8:30 and it is 8:39. So there's no DJ right now. There's no other performers. There's like only the music that's in the background. Yeah, kind of a missed opportunity here. Mind you, the park doesn't close until 10, so there's still plenty of time to put on like a show. They could have a live DJ here spinning some tunes. Again, Electronica and Mad Tea Party for the win. I mean, dang, the line for ice cold refreshments is pretty legit. Now they are running this still, the Pixar shorts with the cars, which is pretty cool. But again, another bummer is the games are also closed. And Michael, were you gonna say something about all this?
Honestly, like, forget the games. I think, okay, so what's the restaurant in Hollywood Studios?
The restaurant in Hollywood Studios.
It's literally this. With just,
oh, Sci-Fi
like,
Diner.
Are you kidding me? They could have really, like...
They could have made a giant one.
The soundstage is empty.
Oh yeah, there's nothing in there.
You could have just shoved all of this in there, doubled your capacity or tripled it.
Oh yeah.
And had a full, like, giant screen inside.
That would have been cool. That would have been cool.
If budget doesn't exist.
Yeah, they probably threw this together really quickly, and I mean, again, it's cool. Like, this is neat. But
so fun. Look, the stage doors are like right there.
Oh yeah, they're right there.
Walk in, you know?
Yeah, that's actually a really, really good idea.
Like, as soon as I saw this, I was like, oh, right away.
Yep. This is exactly like Sci-Fi Diner, which we've done, and it was pretty cool.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, I feel like they could do this until close. If the park closes at 10, there's no reason why you got to cut the games off at 8:30. I mean, come on. And I think I mentioned this in the Pixar Fest video. The fact that they don't have a show in here at the Hyperion is kind of a missed opportunity. Really, really big missed opportunity, honestly.
And it's like a summer one. It's kind of like how they did with like the Avengers, how they have like a limited like engagement for a show in here. They could have done that with Pixar. I don't know.
Yep, they could have done something, but nope. Just an empty theater. I hate to be like a Debbie Downer sometimes, but I feel like we're spoiled because we've been to other Disney parks around the world where this kind of thing doesn't happen, where they have a lot of entertainment. Like Tokyo, for example, was insane. They had so much entertainment and characters walking around and atmospheric stuff. Like, I mean, it was bonkers. It was really nice to see that Disney experience, totally different over there. And yeah, I mean, with a big festival like this that you're doing all summer long, why not have a bunch of entertainment? It just makes sense. It's a busy summer season. Why not? Moving on though, I did want to talk about Halloween because it's officially halfway to Halloween and Disney has made their announcements that Oogie Boogie Bash and Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party in Florida are making a comeback. The tickets for Florida will be on sale in the next couple days, but Oogie Boogie Bash tickets will be on sale, I think, a little bit after that. And I'm looking at Carthay Circle right here because this is usually where they do that really cool projection mapping show. Well, it's not really a show, but it's atmospherics for Oogie Boogie Bash, which I really like during the season. And before I talk about my opinion on Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and Oogie Boogie Bash, we're in the gift shop because we wanted to, well, specifically off the page because we wanted to see if we can find some Halloween merchandise halfway to Halloween. But look at these, yeah. Jessie, on the other hand,
looks a little scary.
She's very concerned. Now they have these. I just feel like they always have these. Though these are not halfway to Halloween specific items, but they do have some cool pins from Nightmare Before Christmas and a Nightmare Before Christmas secret thing. It's one of those things where you buy, you don't know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get one of these characters, but I think that's all the Halloween we have right now, unfortunately. Okay, so when it comes to Not So Scary Halloween Party and Oogie Boogie Bash, I feel like it's time for Disney to start changing the events. I've been seeing a lot of people talk about this for the past couple of years, and they all say the same thing that I do, and that there's not too many changes to justify the price increases all the time. And I think it is time to redo the parade, have some new shows, make more experiences that are exclusive to the event, and again, things that can justify the price increases. I definitely think on both coasts they should have more walkthrough experiences. Like the one over here at the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail is really cool. Well, why not do like 2 or 3 more of those? The buildings right behind me, like in the Hollywood backlot area where the Avengers Campus store was, and like where they're doing the Club Pixar thing, some of those sound stages are empty. Why not put something in them for Halloween and make more treat trails? Put more characters in there, and with the character meet and greets, don't just have something that kind of rolls out at night and then goes away. Have it be an elaborate thing. So you actually go through a couple rooms and then you meet your favorite characters at the end of it, and that's when you get your candy. I mean, there has to be more to it. And then another thing that I've thought about is why not give people a tasting card that comes complimentary with your admission ticket that has like 4 or 5 tastings on it that could be really small sample sizes of some of the specialty food that they have here. And then if people want more food, well, then they can purchase the full priced item and the full sized item. So I don't know, I think things like that would help out tremendously. More entertainment, there should be more shows. Again, and with the parade should be completely new, like built from the ground up, brand new parade, bigger floats, more elaborate floats, especially in Orlando where they have a lot of space to do that kind of thing. The Halloween events are some of the most popular after-hour events here at the Disneyland Resort. I feel like it's like the second most popular time besides Christmas. So yeah, come on Disney, rebuild the Halloween events here at California Adventure and at Magic Kingdom from the ground up. I think it would be kind of cool. And hey, you could even go into other parks, especially out in Florida. Why not have a secondary party in Hollywood Studios or something? That way you can sell more tickets, more people can enjoy the festivities, you can have different entertainment over there, exclusive things that can, force people to buy more than just one ticket. So I don't know, I feel like it's time that they upgrade all these Halloween events because they've been kind of the same and the ticket prices are very expensive. In Florida, when you get closer to Halloween, I think the ticket caps out at like $200, which is pretty insane. That's a lot of money for an event that's not that long. Okay, we decided to leave the park. The lines are still really long, and yeah, there's just, the entertainment's done for the evening and some of the food locations are closing. So we're like, we could just go to downtown Disney, get some ice cream and call it a day. But why is this not lit up at night? This is kind of weird. Why this is not lit up? It doesn't even have a pin spot on it. Or you know what, maybe we're all wrong and it does light up, but because the park's almost closed, it's not lighting. I don't know. This is like, again, it's just these little tiny things that just don't make any sense. But now that we're done with DCA, we got one more stop, and that is good old Salt and Straw. Okay, Salt and Straw obtained. I got the double scoop of the rhubarb, which tastes so good. The strawberry rhubarb is legit. And this is a limited flavor, by the way. It will go away very, very soon. And then Michael got the caramel ribbons.
Already going in.
I said, yeah, this one's already being demolished.
Yep.
All right, officially demolished and officially done with today's trip to Disneyland. Wasn't too crazy, but fun nonetheless. Do a lap around the park, go on Grizzly River Run, and just enjoy the atmosphere. All right, well, that's going to do it for today's video from California Adventure in downtown Disney. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these videos from the Disneyland Resort or some of your other favorite theme parks, consider subscribing because I have brand new videos every single week that you won't want to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out my Instagram account by following the link down below in the description. But until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.